So teacher salaries in one state are very low, so low that the educators in that state regularly complain about them. The state mean salary is $33,600, but teachers in one district claim that salaries are even lower than the state. They take a sample of 22 teachers in the district and find a mean of $32,400 with a samples and a deviation of $1,570. Test the teacher's claim at the 0.05 level of significance. All right. So, is it one population? Yes, it is. Is it means problem or proportions problem? It's a means problem. Is the sigma known or unknown? Sigma is unknown. Alright. Is it chapter 7 or chapter 8? It's chapter 8. Okay. What data do we have? So this number 33,600, it's only the state salary, but in this case for a sample of n equals 22 teachers in the district, we have a mean of x bar equals 32400 with a sample standard deviation, that means S, of 1570. We state the hypothesis. So H naught and HA. Now it's one population means problem. So obviously your hypothesis should be like mu equal to something versus mu not equal to or less than or bigger than, that kind of thing. So what are we claiming? We are claiming that we are comparing with the state's mean salary, which is 33600, and they're claiming that for this district it's even lower. It's even lower than the state average. So we have to test that. Next time for test statistic. So for one population means problem with sigma with sigma unknown, your test statistic, you can look it up. It should be T equals x bar minus mu naught divided by S by square root of n. Let's find this out. $32400 minus 33600 divided by S by square root of 22, minus 3.59. Alright, so minus 3.585. It's a t-test, so we don't have to round it to 2 decimals. For z, we have to round it to 2 decimal places. but for T we don't. So since it's a T test for writing the rejection region, first we draw T curve. Okay, it's T with how much degrees of freedom? That should be n minus 1, so 21. Now, for the rejection region, which tail should we be looking at? So look at HA, it's a left tail test. So we should be looking at the left tail. There should be some TC below which, how much fat should be this tail? It should be alpha fat, so 0.05. So when we look up the T table, the degrees of freedom should be 21 and one tail should be 0.05. Please note the difference between one tail and two tail. Here one tail is 0.05 and degrees of freedom is 21. One tail 0.05. So we are talking about this. And degrees of freedom is 21. So we are talking about this 1.721. But is it positive 1.721 or negative? It's negative. All right. Because it's, so 0 is in the middle. It's left of 0. Okay. All right. So if T less than TC, reject H naught. So does it happen for this case? Absolutely. Minus 3.585 is less than minus 1.721. So we do reject H naught. So what was the H naught telling us? It was telling us mu naught is equal. That means for the district, the average was the state average. HA was telling us for the district average is less than the state average. So yeah. So conclusion. The district average is less than the state average.